guys, I hope you're having a great day. So I'm standing in my craft room, and recently I worked on a few updates in this space, so I thought I'd go ahead and include a little bit of footage of that in this video. And I painted my desk black. It was a navy blue color, didn't really match anything in here anymore, so I was able to get that done. I had also purchased a large corkboard to go up on this wall and remove the smaller one, and it has a black frame, so I really like how that looks. And the other corkboard that was up on the wall that was kind of covered in all kinds of pictures and mementos, things my kids had made for me that were just special to me, I did place that in the closet. I still have it. I kept it. I will keep that for a long time. That's actually where the name for my blog and my YouTube channel came from, was Cluttered Corkboard, because I don't mind clutter on my corkboard. Another thing that I did was move out the wood table that I had been using for craft projects and set up a folding table, and I think that's going to work out so much better for this space. I can easily fold it up, tuck it away when I need to, and I can also take it in a different room or outside if I have a project I want to work on out there. So I think it's just going to work out so much better. So in today's video, I'm working on a few DIY projects using this wood bead garland that I picked up at Dollar Tree. I'm going to be dressing up a few other items that I purchased at Dollar Tree as well. Before I get to that though, let me show you a quick update on my patriotic planter that I shared in my last video. It's been about a week and a half since I planted it up. It's made some really good progress, and I think it's looking really pretty. The first project, I'm using this sign that I picked up at Dollar Tree of a pink vintage truck. It says fresh flowers on it, and it has some pretty flowers in the back. It already has a hanger attached, so I'm going to start by turning it over and pushing the plastic end of the hanger through the hole so that I can open that up, and then I'm going to remove the tag. The next thing I'm going to do is simply string on some beads, and it doesn't get much simpler than that. And of course you could paint the beads if you wanted to add even more to this sign. You could use other beads as well. I just think it's a fun update to a simple sign, and I think I'm going to use 6 beads for this particular sign. I'm just going to tuck it back through the hole, and there you have it. A simple way to update a really simple sign very inexpensively, and I think it's just a fun look. Next project, I'm using this wire basket that I had purchased at Dollar Tree as well. It has a handle attached, and I thought it would be fun to add some beads to the handle, so I'm just going to detach it from one side, which I might as well have taken it off completely and done it that way because it ended up coming off anyway. And I'm just going to use some pliers to straighten out one end of the handle, and I'm using round nose jewelry pliers. You can use whatever pliers you have on hand. These were within reach, so that's what I just grabbed and chose to use, but I'm just going to try to straighten it out and string on some beads. the last item, I'm going to be using this wall shelf and see if I can make it look a little bit more high-end using some of the wood beads. So I just cut off the knot that's on the end underneath the shelf, and I'm going to use a little piece of Scotch tape to keep the end tight and together and make it easier to thread through the holes of the beads. So after I had my tape secured onto the jute twine, I just pulled it through the hole and added some beads. I chose to go with 2. You could certainly use as many or as few as you like. And then I will place it back through the hole and tie a knot and then cut off the end. And I tried to make sure I did this as evenly as possible to each of the strings as I went along. So after I get this one done, I'm going to move on, do the rest of them, and then we'll take a look at it. I'm really enjoying these projects, and I hope this video gave you a few ideas on how you could dress up some simple items in a really simple way. And this shelf I think is going to be a lot of fun to decorate with and style in my home. It could definitely go a little more towards boho or farmhouse depending on how you style it. The pink vintage truck sign I think is just a lot of fun, and actually a lot of the Dollar Tree signs have similar hangers to that one, so you could easily take the beads off and change them from sign to sign however you want to do it. And I think they would be a lot of fun if they were painted as well. And then adding the beads to the basket handle I think elevated the look of it, and I think it's just a lot of fun. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like it. Don't forget to subscribe. I hope you have a wonderful blessed day, and thanks for watching.